There is a lady from New Delhi who has said, how safe and what is the recommendation for HPV vaccine for children?
So, if you know, I'll just take 30 seconds to explain the HPV journey. So, HPV stands for human papilloma virus. There are many types of these viruses, and some of them are implicated in the causation of cervical cancer. Not only cervical cancer, some of these are cancers of the oral cavity, the papillomas of the some of those papillomas, and human and some warts which are associated with the HPV. So there are many diseases associated with HPV, cervical cancer being the commonest of all. And it's a sad story that one woman dies in India every 8 minutes. So by the time we would finish this webinar, at least about 4 or 5 would have succumbed to this disease by the time we finish this. And this is a preventable tragedy. The vaccine has been developed quite some time back, found to be efficacious. It prevents the virus from producing those changes in the cervix of the uterus, which onward lead to causation of cancer. So it's a very, very efficacious way of preventing cervical cancer. And in India, there was some controversy about the vaccine, but that controversy is now died down, and it's one of the most effective ways of preventing cervical cancer today. There is no doubt about that, scientifically proven, and it is now become part of the immunization programs in many countries. And some of the countries like Australia, like even Thailand, and many other countries are even immunizing the boys, actually, trying to prevent the genital warts, which are HPV associated. So it's a very interesting story. The HPV story is unfolding, is not only preventing cervical cancer, many other diseases as well, many other cancers and non-cancerous conditions. So it's a proven story. It's a success story, one of the success vaccines. Unfortunately, India landed into a bit of a controversy, but that's getting over. And then we should propagate, we should actually popularize the vaccine. And you'll be surprised that the average realization and the awareness amongst the masses is very low about HPV. We do a lot of lectures and a lot of awareness lectures in the community. And one of my first questions before I start is that raise your hands who know that there is a vaccine to prevent cervical cancer. And you will not believe, out of the 200, 250 odd, only 5-10 hands would go up. And this is within the city of Delhi, which is supposed to be the capital city, which is the capital city. So the awareness has to go up, and it should be propagated. Preferably, I'm sure the next question is going to be who, when, how. So there are a variety of vaccines available, preferably before the marriage or the onset of the sexual debut. And the best age we say is somewhere between about 12 and 20, 22, 24 years of age. And for the girls, especially before marriage. And there is a vaccine which is also applicable up to age 45, even after the marriage or the onset of sexual debut.
Oh, that's very revealing. Frankly, even I didn't know that HPV vaccine can be given even to boys. I always thought it was given to girls before their marriage.
It's a part of the national vaccination program in some of the countries now.